Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, on Baldur's Gate 3, we entered the mountain pass, traversed the road to Rosymorn Monastery, had a run-in with a mercenary, Lady Esther of the Society of Brilliance, or mercenary working for them. That encounter did not end well for her. There are, few moral thresholds so egregious to, as to prompt Amity to kill someone, but, spouting racist nonsense and then attempting to kidnap a child to use in weird bioessentialist science experiments is one such threshold. So, yeah. Now we need to get into the monastery, which shan't be easy since the Githyanki have locked the doors quite securely.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Kobolds.
What path lies before me?
Very, very drunk kobolds. By the look of it. Oh. This place is a mess. Let's try to get through here. Oh, Rosymorn Monastery it's a beautiful map, but the performance is terrible. Like every time I'm here, the frame rate just plummets. So apologies for the lagginess. Do we want to confront the kobolds? From a meta perspective, there's, you know, experience to be had fighting them. I kind of want to. I'm just trying to think, like, what reason does Amity have for picking a fight? You know what? This is Amity we're talking about. She would be incredibly stupid and reveal herself to try to say hello. Like, she fucking would. And immediately... I'm sure these three are quite annoyed at her, but
The kobold reeks of liquor. This is no time to go playing with fire.
I don't know, we could, and, oh, hang on. The hypnotic pattern. So, it's everyone in that area who has line of sight? It's a big area. Can I get it to hit? No. Still, let's give it a try. Haha. Probably massive overkill using a level 3 spell slot for that. But I don't know, it's a new toy. We gotta give it a try. Oh, and the extra attack. Now, the hypnotic pattern is not a thing that persists. No, it's... I was a little worried that there'd be like a hypnotic pattern that persists, that like remains in an area, and like if lae'zel came up here, she would see it and get hypnotized, but apparently that is not how it works. So that's good. If I shove this guy, that should do damage. Oh, it breaks the hypnosis. Good to know.
Forever dauntless.
Banish the hex, and oh, I don't think this was listed when he leveled up, but now this launches 2 projectiles. What do you mean path is interrupted?
No time to waste.
Alright, go up there where you can see him then. And the damage this does, 1d10 plus 4. And that's per beam, I think. But, oh, one of them missed. Not gonna use a, cutting word to protect Shovel. Shovel is expendable. No disrespect intended to the horrible little creature, but she can just be summoned again. Wow, a lot of critical misses.
Look here!
Yeah, let's just insult this kobold looter.
Gone casted as discharge.
Oof. Oh. It looks like all our cantrips have been improved. That's 2d4, used to be 1d4. And, maximum damage on that roll, by the way.
Victory awaits.
I think we need to bother doing a trip attack.
To no failure.
Oh yeah, no, that was easy.
On the victor's path.
Reapply Hex. And blast this guy to smithereens. You know, I think I will.
Beating thee would soil my hands.
just so I don't have to resummon Shovel.
Pipe down.
This crowd here will start moving soon. I could start a large fire. And I honestly think that's a good idea at this point.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel can take out this kobold scout. Ah, easy.
Victor's path.
Probably can take that one out in... Oh, there's no one else I have line of sight to. Yeah, let's just ensure we take this one out. Overkill, but... Oh well.
Onward.
Oh, and is this... Yeah, this is 2d8 where it used to be 1d8. God, level 5 really is a huge power boost. Throw stone. I've only got the one... Or do I have one or two of these left? I'm gonna short rest after this fight, so... I can...
That roach mocked jester.
Ah, still hit.
Shovel is gonna murderize you.
Ow.
Oi!
Let's go for the one who's threatening Lae'zel.
Begone, putrid boil.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel can finish them off quite nicely. And then cleave against these two. Oh, only hit one of them. Let's action surge. Take that one out and then get the extra attack again. Ah, critical miss. Oh well.
I'm holding back.
First things first. We'll move out of the fire. Could... Okay, that would be, like, pretty massive overkill. And there's no way I can position it in a way that hits who I want it to without hitting people I don't want to hit. Ah, that could have gone better. There goes Shovel. Nice. His concentration broke on the hex. That's yeah, that's not great. Again, we're going for the one threatening lae'zel.
There!
Not because
pile of secretion.
Not because lae'zel needs help, but because Amity wants to help her.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
That frees lae'zel up to deal with this kobold inventor,
This is my
who is
time.
proving to be somewhat irritating. You know, let's just hex again. And, alright, and that gains momentum from the sword that he's using. Nice, and the Dark One's blessing.
The dice roll in my favor. Spell a day.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, let's get out of here. It's all on fire. Yes? Good. Now we short rest. It does appear that this is the way to go.
Let me work my magic.
Oh, let's resummon Shovel.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What to do? With haste.
That's curious.
It looks like we can go up
The
or
hero at heart.
across.
The hero at heart.
No one stopped me yet.
Apparently.
For an ambush.
Is... Oh!
Mishkas. Better be careful with inner magic. Spells set them off.
That's potentially a problem with this particular party composition. Magic allergy. If a spell or cantrip is cast close to the Grimishka, it might react to the magic and trigger a random effect. Let's start with simple fire. And flourish against... That is more than 4. This is a 1d8. So that's... Even if I use that, it's less than 50% chance, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, going to set them off. Unless that was far enough away to not.
Using magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, nope. It's because it wasn't casting a new spell. Oh, did that not do anything? Ah.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yeah, no resistances. Let's hasten lae'zel. Sets all of them unstable. But at least it'll hopefully help make this a little easier.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
And hit 3 of them. That's good. That's 1 down. And oh, that extra action allows for an extra attack. That is that's a lot. You know, let's action surge. See how much we can do. Aw, didn't quite get that one. Ooh, but maybe Amity can finish it off. Yes. Let's drink a potion of healing. Bite, that's a decent amount of damage, so let's...
You act a fighter, but a fool's a fool.
Fleet of foot.
Oh. And lae'zel can... Oh, that one. Cast Armor of Agathis. Which means... if hit with a melee attack, the attacker takes 15 cold damage. lae'zel can take it. Ow. Second wind, though. Oh, only regained 6 hit points. That's the minimum roll.
Let me recite their demise.
Gale sucks in melee, but it's the best option at the moment. Oh, that one also has Armor of Agathis. And so does that one. Damn it. Ow! Well, was that a crit on... Crit from the Armor of Agathis. And crit from Amity. Okay. Healing word. lae'zel. Oh, that set them unstable. Right. Should not have done that.
Must get up.
Ow. Ow. Let's lacerate. Oh, that's not good. I thought the Armor of Agathis thing only worked once, but I guess it's until the temporary hit points are depleted. The
Victory awaits.
Let's rally Will first. He is better at dealing damage to these things. This Grimishka is larger than is of benefit to us. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Gonna take another hit from the Armor of Agathis. She just barely survived it. It's worth a try. Ah. Concentration broken on the haste, so lae'zel is not in a great spot. Did that barely healed anything?
What fools these mortals be.
How long does the lethargic work last? 1 turn. Oh, but I get the extra attack. And Shovel can come around here and give this guy a whack.
Swift and lethal.
What am I needed?
anything?
Patched up. Pushing on.
Another short rest. Scroll of Blur. Oil of Accuracy. And Grimishka Tail. That's a alchemy ingredient.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest right now.
What's on your mind?
Didn't mean to click on Gale. Yeah, performance in this area is just kinda bad. Even when I'm not recording, and I'm sure that running OBS isn't helping matters any.
Breathe deep and move.
Potion of animal speaking recipe. We already know how to make that. Record of complaints. A dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawn Master. Who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat? And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me that they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sake, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal. I guess that explains how the Grimishka
Put that
got
in my bag.
here. Bloodstone. Oh, there it is. I want to add it to the to my wares.
Bet I can crack that open.
All right, yeah, let's. So close. Try again. No. Again. Ah, that'll do it. Opulent chest. Scroll of slow and scroll of greater invisibility. Well, scrolls go to Gale, because he can, learn the spells from them. Oh, nat 20, nice. Elixir of Necrotic Resistance, and his Holy Blood Volume 3, Dawnmaster Vasaid. This missal commemorates the founding of Rosymorn Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus, we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn, indeed. Interesting. So, it sounds like they have a sample of, if they are to be believed, the literal blood of the god Lathander. Now that must be a powerful thing indeed. The Perils of Dawnmaster Vasaid. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vasaid riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. Oh, and a scroll of dark vision? I don't know why performance in Rosymorn Monastery is so bad. All of the foliage, perhaps. This, excess of vegetation. Stained glass window.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Let's examine the picture marked Dawnmaster Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
And the picture of Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
And the missing one, that must be the Dawnmaster Vasaid we read about.
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
Yes, indeed.
The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Should be an axe, I suppose. At least that's what the book would indicate. Oh.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
A luminous holy relic.
Dawnmaster Seed.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, well spotted, Will. Oh. Okay. You know, I'll roll it. But yeah, there's no way to get that without a nat 20. I'm not gonna try again.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
So it looks like we need
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
each of the items, presumably an axe for Vasaid. There's already the sword. And maybe that will unlock the door. Speaking of locked doors, Warding Lord's Bulwark. Warding Light protects this door from any harm dealing less than 50 damage. So we are not getting in there. This wall. Yes. Crumbling wall. Force vulnerability.
The pride of the gate.
So we can get in this way.
No time to rest. Need to find a way forward.
A Guardian of Fate spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
There's that battle axe. Let's stay... Okay, so I guess it doesn't attack if we just walk through. Still, Amity, that was a very stupid thing to do. I don't know if Gale can learn protection from energy. It might not be a wizard spell. Can I... Yoink! Oh dear.
Well, so much for peace.
Time to
A
strike.
Guardian of Faith spell
Way.
can't move.
On the victor's path.
They, yeah, they're not actually motile.
Coming through.
So we can just leave.
Way. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Well, that was, a little irritating. Still. Now that we're here, may as well
Catch a break.
check in with the party.
Soldier.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be back home, performing in the taverns of Baldur's Gate, not a care in the world.
Oh, man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
It's a date.
I suppose you want to hear about Khazad-dûm.
You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Khazad-dûm is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Tormentor? What did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You're back, don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Already feeling better.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
To get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shar's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
And lae'zel?
You must have questions.
I'll need to sort my inventory and tidy stuff up. And then we'll continue exploring the monastery in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Click the like button if you liked the video, or click the dislike button if you didn't. If you want to see more Baldur's Gate 3 or Elder Scrolls, go ahead and subscribe. You'll have a great day, and I will see you next time.